We'll talk to a family care visiting nurse and home care agency about their wound care program. And what to do with all those fresh veggies? Well, Chef Swanson is back here on Connecticut Style. It's always nice to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Very pretty colors I see here, and it's healthy.
Yes, it's that time. You've got to get out to the farmers markets and the farm stands. Produce is beautiful right now.
I've never seen a zucchini quite like that. What is it?
This is an 8-ball zucchini, and they're delicious. I saw them the first time when I was in France, and I found them at my local farm stand. These are the kind of things that you can get that are a little bit unusual.
Great.
Instead of what you get at the regular grocery store.
All right, well, we're making vegetable lasagna coming up, right? All right, stay tuned for that. In the meantime, Jocelyn, you have a special guest with you?
Oh, I do, Teresa. Sister is back in New Haven. It's great to have you back on the show. You've been on the show, what,
Jocelyn.
This is your 4th time?
This is my 4th visit. A shout out to Dr. Mel, who is my buddy.
Yes, he is.
All right. Now
what's going on with you now?
Well,
are you back with a new show?
I am. Sister Strikes Again. It's all about how to get into heaven and avoid hell. And I'm back in New Haven because it's Sin City here. You think it's Vegas. It's not. It's the corruption is right here. The depravity is out of control.
It's tough to get into heaven?
It is.
It is.
It's a lot tougher than it used to be.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What do I need to do?
Get some leggings.
I need to cover up?
Button up, possibly.
Button up a little bit?
Yeah, that would be good.
Anything else?
Well, and say your prayers.
Oh, I do say my prayers.
All right.
I think
You're behaving yourself?
I try to.
Okay. And stay out of Hooters. I know you're wearing their colors, but...
Oh, my goodness.
I never go to Hooters.
Jocelyn...
I have a son who likes to go to Hooters.
Provide impure thoughts for these men. So.
Okay, I'll try not to. Right. Okay, but right now, let's tell everybody what they need to do.
Well, you need to sit back and relax because you're going to have lunch with style, but make sure you say grace first.
ShopRite summertime can sale.
Now summertime's for can. ShopRite saves you more on everything in cans. Today it's great to save some cash. So come to ShopRite's Can Bash.
It's summer can time, and you'll clean up on assorted S.E. Johnson household cleaning products. They're only $1.99 each with your card.
Shop and save more at our summer can bash.
It's hot, hot, hot.
Why does Aspen Dental have so many people smiling? It's the place to go for all of your denture needs.
And right now, you can take $300 off our premium dentures.
I thought once I got my dentures, I was done. But after a few years, they just didn't fit right anymore. When I got up to a tube of denture cream a week, I said, that's enough. I called Aspen Dental. My new dentures fit great, and I'm getting a lot more compliments on my smile.
Dentures at Aspen Dental are custom crafted. And every Aspen Dental office has an on-site denture lab, so we can work directly with our lab technicians to give you the fit and the natural look you want.
Life before my new dentures was hard. I couldn't eat what I wanted to eat, but after I went to Aspen Dental, big difference. I could eat all the foods I love.
Aspen Dental will work with your insurance and offers flexible payment plans for qualified patients.
And now you can take $300 off our custom-crafted premium dentures. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
You can also schedule appointments online. Do it now.
Get ready. Sister is in class again at Long Wharf Theater, July 13th through August 21st.
And we're so glad to have her back in the studios here on Connecticut Style. Welcome, Sister.
Welcome, Teresa.
Thank you.
Jocelyn. Welcome back at you.
So you are teaching a catechism class. That's kind of the plot, more or less?
I am. Yes, this is Sister Strikes Again. It's a brand new class. It's all, again, how to get into heaven and avoid hell. It's like a Catholic Chutes and Ladders game. Remember Chutes and Ladders?
Yes.
You did something good, you went up the ladder, you were rewarded. Do something bad, you would go down the chute to hell. And I have sins for the new millennium, things that were not sins when...
Oh, really?
You were a kid,
Yes.
Things you may not know about.
Yeah, we should tell everybody that Teresa and I are good Catholic girls.
Yeah, I could tell, but we're going to go into some fashion tips for you girls.
That's nice.
You're providing the crew with impure thoughts, I can tell you that right now. In footwear, let's just talk about...
Oh, yes, look at that. Footwear.
Wearing shoes
totally
that
yes.
don't give a man impure thoughts.
Well, how do you like your outfit? Is it?
It's a habit.
It is a habit. Yes,
it's getting to be a habit with me.
And a hot day, that's got to be terrible to wear.
Well, I offered up to the poor souls burning and frying in Waterbury. I mean, purgatory.
Oh, I love Waterbury. That's
so do I. I'm just kidding. Don't,
Sister.
Teresa, calm down.
Okay, so tell me some of the things I have to do to get into heaven.
Well, all right. We'll start with the fashion.
You don't like my shoes?
Get some long pants, like your
She told me I had to
saint.
have leggings, so
Your patron saint is Teresa, the little flower who put heavy woolen clothing on in the summer. See, you need a long, itchy wool sweater and some itchy pants.
All right,
that
well, add that to the list.
And you could just offer that up.
All right.
But there will be prizes, there will be questions, there will be answers, and people in New Haven need some guidance. That's why I'm back. And so it'll be a lot of fun. I brought some holy cards for you girls. Well, this is St. Dymphna.
St. Dymphna?
Dymphna, lunatics were actually cured at her gravesite, and that's handy. And
why are you giving that one to Jocelyn?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, maybe that one goes to you. And then I have a beautiful holy card of Mary of the Seven Sorrows. See, with the 7 swords stabbing her right in the heart.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's something to contemplate. Isn't that fun? And maybe there'll be cough drops. You know, I am on a budget.
Now listen, you don't have to be Catholic to
no,
get your...
absolutely not. Presbyterians, Episcopalians, Baptists, come on in, and we'll have a good time. You know, any question is okay. There'll be discussion. It's a multimedia show. There'll be a slideshow.
So there's a lot of audience participation?
There is audience participation. There's prizes and knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge.
It's a 2-hour show?
Yeah, well, and like I said, the audience is part of it, so they're a big featured part of it. So they they know, and some people that have been there before.
And are people asking you questions?
They ask me questions. I ask them questions.
Like what are some of the questions, sister, that you get asked?
Well, they want to know how to get to heaven.
Okay. That's the number one question?
Yes.
Okay.
What am I doing wrong with my life? And I will straighten you right out. I'm like Dr. Phil, only better.
Now, do you carry my daughter says, Mom, I have a rosemary. No, darling, you have a rosary.
Yeah,
not a
rosemary is an herb, and we'll find out about that with the cooking spot next. I have a rosary.
You do have a rosary?
That is a big one.
Oh, my.
That is, yeah.
Do you say the rosary often?
Yes, I do, Teresa, don't you?
Occasionally.
Uh-huh. You know, it's a double sin to lie to a nun, Teresa.
Oh, I'm not...
And I'm just guessing that was a big fib. See, the earth could open up and swallow her whole right now because of that fib she just told. She might just be sucked up into the universe, which is supposedly, according to some Christians, October 21st. Is D-Day for the rest of us, right? I don't believe that.
I don't believe that at all.
But just in case, I think people should come to the Long Wharf and take my class and get ready. Okay, just to be safe.
Let's tell everybody when they can take this class. Now, this class...
This Wednesday, July 13th through August 21st at the Long Wharf Theater. Be there or be square. That's what we like to say.
And the box office number is right there. It says 203-772-8255, or visit the website at longwharf.org. And we should tell everybody you have been playing Sister for how many years now?
This would be 11 years for me.
And so your real name is?
Noni Newton-Breen. I'm actually a mother and a grandmother. I'm a grandma now.
Great.
I actually made my granddaughter's nun costumes for Halloween. It was a big hit.
And you also do something really cool with the show. At the end of the show, what happens?
We collect for local retired religious sisters who did not have the benefit of Social Security. So during this run, I'll be collecting for School Sisters of Notre Dame and the Little Sisters of the Poor. Both have had a powerful impact locally. So it's an optional, if you want to throw something in the bucket, like Mass. You know, I'm going to put the pinch on you. But it does a lot of good for women that do a lot of good, you know. They are wonderful. So
you're on the right track to heaven, it seems like.
Yes, and I'm trying to drag you with me,
I'm
Teresa.
trying. I'm holding
kicking and screaming.
All right,
you'll get there.
I hope so.
You
Should we
will.
put that information up on the screen one more time?
One more time. Let's do it.
You can get tickets to the show at Long Wharf.
Yes.
We could always call the theater at 203-772-8255. All right, very good.
Good enough.
Well,
Girls,
we'll see you in class.
it was lovely meeting you.
We're going to learn more.
Yes.
Does this mean I went to Mass for the week?
No, you are not off the hook. This is just the kind of lazy, selfish behavior that I am here to address. All right.
All right, sister, thank you. Coming up next, what to do with all those fresh vegetables. Chef Sherry Swanson shares a recipe for grilled vegetable lasagna when Connecticut Style returns. Don't go anywhere.
Smiles. We're the fun way to keep your family's teeth healthy.
Our office is built for the whole family, especially kids.
Plus, everyone is friendly, not just us.
If you want, Mommy can come back with you.
Or watch from the window.
We see everyone in the family, even kids as young as 1.
And we accept most types of insurance.
If you want quality dental care
in a clean, safe, and fun environment,
just call today to make an appointment for you or your child.
Now that I have Assurance, I can call our doctor.
With Assurance Wireless in Connecticut, you get a free phone and 250 free voice minutes each month.
Now that we have Assurance, we can keep in touch with our grandchildren.
For $5 each month, get 500 total voice minutes. Or for $20 a month, get 1,000 total voice minutes and 1,000 texts.
Now that I have Assurance, I can send a quick text.
All offers include a free phone, nationwide coverage, and these calling features. Plus, it's easy to keep your current number.
Now that I have Assurance, I can let work know I'm running late.
You may qualify for Assurance if you're on Medicaid or use these other services.
Now that I have Assurance, I can do more with more minutes.
Call now to see if you qualify and learn what Assurance can do for you.
Call 1-800-375-5018. That's 1-800-375-5018. Or visit AssuranceWireless.com.
Delicious summer vegetables are in abundance this time of year. Here with a recipe that will lock in all the flavors is personal chef Sherry Swanson. Welcome back to the show. Always nice to have you here.
Thank you.
So I see a lot of fun, pretty colors, healthy food, perfect for this time of year.
Now's the time you need to get out to the farm stands and the farmers markets and enjoy the bounty.
And you have a unique vegetable which I've never seen before. And what is it called?
It's a zucchini 8-ball, an 8-ball zucchini, so it's round instead of long. It's delicious.
Very good. So we're going to be making a vegetable lasagna today?
Exactly, and we're going to grill it up so the vegetables will be really delicious.
So when I think of lasagna, I think there usually has to be a noodle involved. Not the case?
Not the case. Not the case. We're going to just layer a bunch of delicious vegetables. Certainly, if you wanted to put some noodles in there, you could. But this time of year, it should be all about vegetables.
So how did you season the veggies? Zucchini, squash, tomatoes?
Zucchini, squash, tomatoes, and I put some olive oil and salt and pepper on them. And I also have some halloumi cheese here, and I'm going to grill that as well. It is
That's not going to fall apart or melt?
No, it's specifically for grilling.
Oh, how wonderful.
It'll get these wonderful char marks on it, and then what we're going to do, the key to grilling vegetables is not to try to season them up before you cook them, but make a delicious vinaigrette so that when you take them off the grill and they're still warm, they soak up all the flavors in the vinaigrette. So that's what we're going to do today. And then we're going to put the zucchini back together so it looks like it's whole.
Terrific.
So those are our vegetables, so we'll move back down here.
Okay.
And we're going to make a Romesco sauce. And what we've done is taken some peppers and roasted them so they look like this. And then we take the skin off and the seeds out. We add some almonds and some garlic and a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of cayenne pepper. We puree it up in our food processor.
Oh, now is this something you would dip the veggies in or put it right on top?
You could. What we're going to do is we're just going to puddle a little bit on the bottom of the plate. And this is delicious on seafood. It's a great dip to use.
Oh, it smells so great. Oh, wow.
It's delicious. So we're already set with that. Now we're going to make our vinaigrette so that when our vegetables are done, we'll be ready to go.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of lemon zest right here.
And that's just this kind of the skin of the lemon?
Exactly. And now we want the juice from the lemon. So I'm going to let you help me with that. Got a fun little thing here.
Ooh, look at this.
And you just put that in there and give it a squeeze. Nice.
You get everything out of it this way.
Exactly. And it holds the seeds in too, which is wonderful.
Oh, what a fun little contraption.
And then I'm going to put some garlic in there.
Do we need more lemon?
I think we need 2 whole lemons.
All right. Sherry, while we're doing this, we should mention that you have some cooking classes.
Yes, we have some special classes at the farm this time of year. We're really focusing on, at Jones Family Farm in Shelton, we're really focusing on family classes. So we have a lot of classes that are appropriate for parents and child to come together, or we have a kids camp as well.
And that one is in Middlebury, correct?
That one is at the farm, and we also have some teen classes that we've just started in Middlebury. And we have tons of adult classes in Middlebury at the shops at Whittemore Crossing.
How fun.
So I'm going to put a little salt, a little pepper. Oh, we got one more.
I got one more lemon to do.
Okay. And this
Ooh, wow, sorry. How did that happen? It's supposed to be...
Whoops.
Okay.
Okay, now we're just going to put a little bit of nice olive oil in here. And I like to, in the summertime, I really like to keep some nice olive oil on hand for making vinaigrettes.
Okay.
Not just for salads, which are great, but they're great to use with meats as a marinade, and they're fabulous for vegetables. And so I just want to...
Now, is this something you would teach in one of your classes?
Exactly.
It would
yes.
be? Okay.
We did a vegetarian class not too long ago, and this is one of the recipes that we did. And I change it up every time. What I try to do is inspire people to get out there and pick whatever is fresh at the market instead of just going by your recipe. Like today we didn't do eggplant, but you could also add eggplant to this. Or you could use it in place of the yellow squash. If the tomatoes don't look good, use roasted red peppers and put those in between.
Lots of options.
Exactly.
I'm so interested about this cheese. Now, is it like a mozzarella, or what is it?
It kind of tastes like that. It's a very mild cheese.
Okay.
The texture is a little bit heavier than that, and that's why it stays together for grilling. If you couldn't find the halloumi cheese, that's a Greek cheese. You could also use a feta. That would be a little bit saltier, and you have to be a little more careful with that. And I believe there are a couple of Spanish cheeses out there. I can't think of the name offhand, but that are also grilling cheeses.
All right, we have a little less than a minute left.
All right, so we're just going to take our vegetables, and we'll pretend we cook them on both sides.
Okay.
And we're just going to put them in our
And the secret is to keep them hot so they're absorbing all of the flavor.
Exactly.
Got it.
All right, and so from here we just put it all back together again.
And it's all going to stay up in a
It should
in a pile
stay
for us?
together. Yes, it should. We'll see. Okay, so a little zucchini, some yellow squash, and let's do our tomato.
Oh, how pretty. Sherry, you could stick around to the end of the show?
Yes.
Because I know we're all going to want to give this a taste.
That would be great.
All right, if you want Sherry's recipe for grilled vegetable lasagna, you can go to WTNH.com and click on Connecticut Style. Coming up, what you need to know about burn injuries, family care visiting nurses, and home care agency is up next. Stay with us.
Who would want to build a shooting range here, right next to a school?
These parents are certainly angry. You can see them protesting behind me.
You're telling us you're concerned, and we're making sure your voice is heard.
It's not something that should be there.
I should feel comfortable when my kids are in school. I won't feel comfortable if they have a shooting range here.
There's plenty of empty buildings in the city. They don't have to put it near a school.
Who's got your back? News 8.
I'm News 8 traffic reporter Teresa LaBarbera.
And I'm attorney John Heyman.
Every morning I see too many of these accidents on Connecticut roads.
Did you know you're 8 times more likely to be in an accident if you're texting while driving?
That's why we're working to prevent accidents caused by texting and driving.
The Heyman Law Firm encourages you to wait to text.
Join the movement. Wait to text.
Wait to Text is sponsored by Heyman Law, the firm for injured people, and these supporting sponsors.
Find all the best brands on sale at Raymore and Flanagan. Indulge yourself with gorgeous furniture from the Kathy Ireland Home Collection. Stunning furniture from Bernhardt and Broyhill. Leather from the Tootsie. Contemporary pieces from Cindy Crawford on sale.
Great brands, great sale prices.
Interest-free financing till 2015 with no money down.
Their financing helped me buy it today.
This Raymore and Flanagan sale is on now.
July, the peak of the summer, is also high time for outdoor accidents, especially burn wounds from grilling, fireworks, and car accidents. Ruth Ann Corsetto is a registered nurse from Family Care Visiting Nurse and Home Care Agency, and she is joined by Dr. Brian Coyle, a vascular specialist from Connecticut Vascular Center. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
First of all, let's talk about what Family Care Visiting Nurse and Home Care Agency provides.
We provide wound care for wound care patients from burns to vascular ulcers to motorcycle injuries and car accidents. So we really do it all.
And what type of injuries do you see this time of the year specifically? Wounds, I guess we really refer to them as wounds.
Yeah, I mean, we can find burn wounds, vascular wounds, really anything. It's even around the year. I mean, sometimes in the summer months they peak up because of the grilling outside and the fireplaces and the outdoor grilling, and so we try to avoid and teach our patients not to be careless with gasoline and all that stuff.
And we'll talk more about how to prevent, but what's the relationship between you and Dr. Coyle, your agency and Dr. Coyle?
Dr. Coyle and I have worked closely for years. His company excuse me, will refer over to us, and we will take care of his vascular patients.
Very good. What kind of wounds do you see from your perspective as a vascular surgeon, Dr. Coyle?
From our perspective, what we see is wounds that aren't healing, chronic wounds that could be helped with surgery on veins and arteries, things that are preventing these wounds from healing.
And how can we prevent or avoid some of these types of wounds?
Well, these chronic type wounds, a lot of times people won't know that they have significant disease in the arteries and the veins. I get referrals from within wound care centers and from the outside at Connecticut Vascular, and we can often help these patients with chronic wounds by correcting a problem that could be helped surgically.
And it's just through a surgical treatment that this can be corrected?
Whether there are blockages in the arteries or other problems in the veins that we can deal with surgically.
So we're talking about the chronic wounds.
Yes.
But of course, some of these wounds are not chronic. Some of them happen this time of the year, specifically due to a lot of things. What can we do to prevent some of those?
I think it's just being very careful and following, if you have a chronic condition that they want to monitor you for to make sure that it doesn't come back, you need to follow your doctor's orders, you need to wear your pressure stockings if that's what they say. I know the weather's hot and everybody doesn't like that, but that's what you have to do. And you know, like I had said before, grilling, they have to be very careful to prevent burns and be careful with gasoline and even like gas grills outside.
As well as we were talking for people who have wounds from such things as lawnmower accidents, that type of thing as well. So when they're out there, what do they need to be doing?
They need to be careful. They need to follow the directions and just not put their hands and their feet where they're not supposed to be, because accidents happen and we see it all the time.
And you also have wound care nurses actually who come to the home, is that right?
Correct.
And how does that all work out?
Either the hospital or like Dr. Coyle's office will call us up to let us know that there's a wound care patient, and they'll give us the orders and we will go right out to the home and see the patients and take care of their wounds. And we're in constant contact, so we're always speaking, we're always, you know, talking about the progress or the decline of a wound.
What are some of the new methods out there, Dr. Coyle, that can help these patients deal with their wounds? Is there anything new out there?
Sure, there are a variety of different dressings, collagen-type based dressings that help deliver factors to help to heal these wounds. And also we have multiple different types of dressings and new things on the horizon that are helping to heal these wounds.
And so many of the things that perhaps didn't get healed before are now going to be much more so?
Sure, definitely. With these collagen-based dressings, as well as skin substitutes and even skin grafts from the patient itself will help these wounds to heal oftentimes.
Very good. For more information about Family Care Visiting Nurse and Home Care Agency, all you have to do is call this 800 line, 800-946-6331, or visit them online at familycarevn.com. Thank you so much for both of you for being here with us. This is great information.
Thanks for having us.
Great.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I lost my voice.
Oh, you're fine. Don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style right after this.
Wait.
Wait. Wait to text.
No text is worth dying for.
Wait until you get out of the car.
Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your kids.
Wait to text. It can wait.
The life that you save could be your own.
I'm Dorsey Kendrick, and I want you to know that the Gateway Community College family urges you to drive safely. Please wait to text. Your future depends on it.
Ring, ring.
Progresso.
I look great in my wedding dress with the help of your amazing light soups.
You know they're the only ones endorsed by Weight Watchers.
They taste so good.
Now we're adding even bigger pieces of white meat chicken. Oh, so when's the big day?
Oh, we got married years ago. But the point is, I fit in it.
Are you wearing it?
Right now? Yes.
Well, good for you.
Excuse me. Oh, so sorry.
Hey. You look nice.
Oh, thank you.
Progresso, you gotta taste this soup.
Ooh la la! It's ShopRite Summertime Can Sale.
It's summer can time, and chock full of nuts ground coffee, $2.88.
Now's the time to stock up all the values fast. It's hot, hot, hot. Oh.
For so long, I hated my smile. Aspen Dental was the easiest experience I've ever had and transformed my life.
To celebrate our grand opening, new patients get a free exam and x-rays. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
And we're back here in the kitchen with our guests. And Sherry, the lasagna, the vegetable lasagna looks terrific.
Thank you.
Ready to try some?
Yes, let's try it. Let's do it. Enjoy.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Now, Ruth Ann, if they want more information about the family home care visiting nurse?
Yep, it would be familycarevn.com.
Very good. Right. Oh,
let's
knife. Dig in, shall
this
we?
looks so good.
It's so pretty, too.
It has a little hat on it. Did you notice?
I took off the hat so I could eat this. Oh, mine's going to fall apart. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh.
Do you like it, Lejeune?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Really, really good. Healthy.
Yes, this is great. What do you guys think?
Try it? You need
What do you guys think?
don't you?
Oh, sorry, Dr. Coyle.
That was our fault.
Sorry, Dr. Coyle. Here you go.
All right.
Try that, okay? You want to say goodbye for all of us?
Yes, sorry. We want to thank all of our guests. Thank you for watching, but most of all, make it a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
We forgot to say Grace.
We should have said Grace.
Sister's not here. We forgot Grace. Oh, well, that's okay.
I'm going to continue to eat.
Yeah, you